I just want to let y'all know that yes, I'm working out because as Hunter Brownie from HPA, Browner, I have to be in shape. You know, it's part of HPA, a part of being an HPA agent. In my world of HPA, you have to be in shape because, of course, you're fighting. If you've seen my show, you're fighting monsters, you're fighting extraterrestrials, you're fighting paranormal stuff. You're fighting stuff that a regular guy that's not in shape, and I'm no offense, this is a world, fantasy world that my show's about. But if you were to put somebody that wasn't in shape, that wasn't trained, you're easy pickings for a werewolf. For you werewolf lovers out there, How do you take a werewolf out? Pause for a bit. Let's see. How many of y'all know? Yes, you need silver bullets. Anything silver, I heard. You'll take them out. Now, if I was to make the show and be like, okay, let me stab this werewolf in the heart with a stake, then I don't know nothing about werewolves, This show has to do with things that I've seen, grown up about, what people have also experienced. And you got these three guys. You got Hunter, Carter, Vince, and now Agent Dan. If y'all don't know what an MH is, I'm going to let y'all know right now. Because you might see a lot of, kids and all that, teenagers, and be wondering, well, what the heck? MH is miniature human. They're not dwarves. They're just another type of species of human. Like they say, they're giants. Well, you got MHs. MHs stay a certain in height, like from 3 to 4 feet. But they have their bodies just like a regular person would. But they would stay in that form and age slower than a human. Which they're like a different category of a person, yes. So that's an MH, in case a lot of y'all didn't know. And then you got shapeshifters, you got all sorts of stuff, and I'm trying to do it to the best I can, but right now, I'm, like I said, for the health of my actors and me, we're gonna hold off on a little bit filming. Gives me enough time to work out, which is good. I'll do a little bit of comedy sketches, throw them out there, so y'all could watch, because I know a lot of y'all love my comedy sketches, as well as Ben Fury. And I Fury. I used to be a mascot, in case y'all didn't know. Man, it's real windy. And we'll have the phone covered pretty good, so you might not hear the wind. And but hot. And I used to be a mascot, in case y'all didn't know, because I've had a couple of haters thinking I'm hating on furries and stuff. I don't hate on them. Used to be a mascot named Moo Moo. He was a bull. And when you put the mascot on, it's not David that's entertaining the people or that's going out there. It's Moo Moo. So that's what I'm trying to get with Ben Furry. You would have seen the first episode. It wasn't that guy. It was the Maskimo he had on. And a lot of y'all probably wouldn't even know, because y'all don't really get into it. And I don't really make the films back to back, which I should. But that's what I was trying to get at. And back to HPA. I've had a lot of good feedback on my show. I want to thank y'all. Like I said, I'm working out right now, trying to get into shape. And try to give y'all way better graphics, way better stunts, way better everything, because it's supposed to be realistic. We actually have stuff like this that happens in the real world. Do I believe in werewolves? Yes, I believe werewolves exist, And I've heard stories. I've heard people that had encounters with them. And there's a lot of stuff that goes on here in the real world, A lot of it has to do with a lot of evil stuff. That's why you got these three agents. And they're not the only agents. And that's where I want to cut it out, because as more as I do my film of HPA, the more that my world, which is y'all's world, that get into it, starts opening up, and you start understanding where I'm trying to get at. And it's not easy, because there's so many things you want to put into a show, but you got so little time. And I know y'all want longer videos. My gosh, I could be recording for 2-3 hours, and out of those 2-3 hours, I end up getting like a minute clip from that. Acting is pretty hard, and the actors do go through a lot. That's why it takes years for a film to come out. I think they said Avengers, Endgame took like 3 years, and then they finally put it out. It's like that. You gotta research. It's really, if you want something to come out all right, perfect, decent, it takes time, you know. And then with the pandemic going on, it really slows things more down. And it's all good and all that, but I just wanted to get with y'all. And whenever y'all got a chance, go get some sunlight. If you're out in the open area, though, don't do it like around people. But if you research like I do, this virus, it's weak against the heat. Try to stay energized, stay active, eat healthy. I'm not telling you all to do. You don't want to eat healthy, that's y'all. But I'm just saying, if you want a better chance to have a higher, stronger immune system against this, drink a lot of juice like they say. And if you don't believe me, Google it all up. Go to doctor websites. Everything's there. As for me, I'm going to continue working out. Try to give you all the best shows I can. And I'm happy my brother came back. He's been working like crazy, and he was able to help me finish that episode of HPA. Things are going to get more intense. And we're finally going to have y'all see Mary Giggles. And it's all going to add up at the end who's really controlling everything. Once again, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day, good night, wherever you are. Stay safe, and God bless y'all.